I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in today's live stream, Randy and I are actually going to be making some polymer clay horns. We are in desperate need of inventory for our booth, so we're going to kind of really start getting a few things made. Hey Mikio, that being said, I'm running a little late today, but let's do it. Yeah, I guess it's as high as it goes. Hey Zenta, hey Andrea. Doggies! Stop that. We're running a little behind today, but I think that'll be alright. Hey Michelle, hey Nicole, hey Nix, hey Josephine, hey Valerie. Valerie, I actually had a package in the mail from you, and it smells amazing, and I don't know if I should open it now or if I should wait till Tuesday, because I want to know what's in there. Hey Kate. Oh gosh, 30 centimeters of snow. Holy moly. Oh, well thanks, Mikio. I'm still not completely certain how I want to like structure the garden videos, so I'm glad that you like them. Randy's in there making me a cup of coffee. We have all of the windows open today. It is so beautiful. Valerie says open it now. I won't be here Tuesday, so I'm going to open this. And this is a shameless like plug, but Valerie with the Enchanted Oak has like the best. Like incense, teas, bath salts, like all kinds of stuff. Hey Lara. Let's do it. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. Like, it smells so strongly, I'm worried something might have broken. Which I really hope it didn't. But, Valerie, you keep sending me stuff. I was about to, place an order for more incense. Smells good, right? It does. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Lori. Afternoon, I'll get a hat out soon, but I wanted to at least say hi. Hey, Erin, it's good to see you. Okay, and it reads, Yvonne, Randy, and Az. Oh, you missed them. Asmith doesn't live here anymore. I hope you enjoy your smelly good box. You will find a lot of stuff. Bath bombs, bath truffles for eating, oils and sprays, headache, bug spray, anxiety, and protection spray. Right on. Wire wrappings. Oh, incense. Yeah, enjoy. P.S. You can read online. P.P.S. The box is for everyone. P.P.S. P.P.P.S. Shrugs. Lost my train of thought. Valerie. Ooh. The anxiety spray. It looks like the little cap popped off, but that's okay. I'll find it. Is this... Okay. Oh my god. These do smell so good. More of the headache relief. This one's probably our favorite. We use it so much. Hey, Tara. We're doing an impromptu... Oh, look at the little hearts. Randy, you can take baths in the tub again. We've got some little bath bombs from Valerie. What are you doing in there? So he's making himself a bowl of cereal. Ooh, what's this? Natural bug repellent. And it smells amazing. Eee! Oh, Valerie, thank you. Oh, look at that little heart. More incense. Okay. Oh, this is just the best. Thank you, Valerie. Fun. Where did you get your tie-dye shirts? Hey, Maria. I get them from a lady named Carrie. Her company is Unleash the Goddess. Now, that's just the cutest darn thing. I love that. Would you mind if I made some like this? Like, I want to make one. I have some questions for doing a memorial for me and my sister about losing your dog in May of last year. Can I contact you so you can get it soon? Losing her dog or... Hey, Lisa. Valerie says, go ahead. The Enchanted Oak. And you know how some incenses from like the store kind of all just smell the same? Not the case with hers. They're like distinct aromas and they're amazing.
Even better.
Ooh. That's a good looking cup of coffee, Randy. Oh my gosh. We'll sort. I think I want some of that. We're going to sort through the rest of this box of bath salts and things. Not going to say that this is the only way I can get Randy to bathe because he showers all the time. But it's the only way I can get him to take baths in the tub.
I still haven't done one with a bath bomb
yet. Thanks, Matt. La 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 la. Doggo tail. Hey, Jim. We got your thing mailed off yesterday.
Yes. Actually, mailed off this morning.
Shake well before use. Ooh, aloe vera juice, witch hazel, essential oils, mysterious. Oh my gosh, that smells so good though. Actually, speaking of anxiety, Randy and I
didn't have no problem.
You looked like a beaten dog. Okay, so announcements first and foremost. Hey, Sparkies. If anybody has the space, can send me a little bit of good vibes. Be very appreciated. I'm about to go because my research for the first time. Good luck, Danielle. Randy and I will be at Phoenix Comic-Con in Phoenix, Arizona with World of Strange in May. It is the weekend of the 25th, 26th, and 27th. We will be there. What is a good number to quote on Kickstarter? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't done anything on Kickstarter, so... Woohoo! But yeah, so on that note, that going to Phoenix Con, how much for the dragon scale gauntlets? I'm not sure yet. They still just look like this. It's only a gauntlet at this point. I think it's only going to be a single one because this is the first piece that I did with split rings. That train is loud. Oh no! I think we might have hit the cap for how many links we could have. I'm not certain. But if anything, we can't worry about it right now, Mikio. So if you want to just, like, we'll deal with it after the live stream. Sorry. But we're going to Phoenix Comic-Con. And, like, we were like, well, what if only one of us goes? With our friend Tracy, who has the company, World of Strange. And then we just, like, kind of looked at each other and we were like... And I had...
No, you were like, well, if one of us goes, you can go and I can stay here and keep doing...
Oh, you're eating cereal. That's fair. Hey, stuffies. But yeah, super separation anxiety. So I don't want to spray it or it'll get my coffee. Whoa.
And it's backdraft.
Oh, really? Thank you so much, Valerie. Anne says, Yvonne, just found you and been watching your tutorials, learning right now Viking knit while you talk. Right on. Oh, thanks for bringing it up, Mikio. At conventions, how do you handle credit card charges? Sparkies, we use Square. It's a little swiper, but then our friends Ben and Tracy with World of Strange, they use PayPal swiper. So those are pretty good. We went with Square because what?
The whole reason why we went with Square.
Because we couldn't get the PayPal one to work on our phone. Andrea says, hi, Vaughn. How are the chicks? They're currently outside in their tractor being little burbs. They don't like my older girls. Like, the hens are not getting along with the chicks. So we are having to kind of keep them separated, at least until the chicks are bigger. That way the chickens don't just beat them up. You have such a creative mind. I wish I could come up with some ideas. I'm from Rhode Island. Are you ever out this way? Thanks, Matt. We haven't been up that way, but that doesn't mean that we won't be. But honestly, creativity is a muscle. The more you use it, the more you're going to be able to use it. Lisa says, I heard Phoenix and I got cray cray. Are you having your booth or only helping your friend? I think we're only going to be helping our friend.
Yeah, there's no way we can bring our booth.
We might have prints with us for sale because they don't take up a whole lot of space. Just to have something. Thanks, Lori. Nurse is here to check bandages. We'll listen while she works. Have fun, Jim. I feel like I'm visiting friends. Do you create any other dragon, anything, or polymer clay dragon sculpt? Well, I love that dragon scape. Would make a great skirt. Right? Yeah, the dragon scale. We don't do I haven't done any like full-on sculpted dragons yet, but I do like some like eye segments. Which I could use square, but their POS don't like me. And that's fair. And the PayPal swipe works out pretty well. So you also have to buy the PayPal device. That's true. I'm so fangirling right now. Oddly funny for a 52-year-old woman. Right on, Lisa.
What's your
Chick clicks. That we're going to be in Phoenix.
Oh.
It's such a great day. Wish I was out playing, metal detecting or spray painting. Hate the bad weather around the corner when I'm off work. Oh, I know, right? It's going to like snow this weekend, apparently.
Mm-mm.
Is it not? Not anymore? It's just going to be freezing?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. Hey, Rachel. Is booth renting expensive? I want to do my first craft show, but so many questions. Booth renting can be very expensive. I know that for Dragon Con, for a 10x10 table, we paid, what, $1,300?
Like 2 years ago?
2 years ago. That's why we downgraded to a 6-foot table, which is still $500 and only includes one badge. So, but craft shows, like here we do the Maple Leaf Festival, typically in October, and it's like $70, but it's a really good and juried art show. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, so you can pay anywhere from $20 to over $1,000 for a table. It just depends. Tanya says, if I buy a print, would you sign it? Yes, Tanya. That's actually kind of part of the thing with the prints is that I sign it to you or to whoever, name that you give me that you want it signed to. Jessica says, I've made 3 ear cuffs, 3 sets of earrings, and loving wire wrapping more than just beading. How do you harden your jewelry? Do you solder? I haven't gotten into soldering yet. It's kind of scary. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I need to learn, though. Like, I feel like not knowing how is holding me back from doing more intricate and complex things. Usually to harden it, I just hit it with a nylon hammer a whole bunch or squeeze it in my nylon gel pliers. Holy crap. Andrea says, careful with Square. They held money from an account I had for 2 years. Wow. We've been using them for about 6 years now, and we haven't had any problems, but I don't like it when people mess with my money, so. I guarantee you no snow in Phoenix, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Oak.
Last time we were there, it was...
Okay, so Randy's actually going to be helping me out today. What?
It says my video is unavailable for your stream.
Huh. Sorry, I'm getting this kind of tucked off to the side. Getting these wonderfully scented oils. I want to set these off to the side. I'm getting the craft room kind of like reorganized a little bit. Told you to my husband, right on. But yeah, so I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting tidied up in here a little bit. Except for right there. Like, that's where everything's getting piled. But we're also reorganizing the living room, too. So, quick little peek around the craft room. It is just, ugh. Man. I was like, oh yeah, it's getting tidier. And then I look at it through a camera's lens and I'm like, don't look at my craft room. It's a mess. I'll be right back, though. And Valerie, do I need to refrigerate those or anything with the aloe vera gel? I feel like a total thief. Last night I was able to buy a buttload of supplies and displays for about $75 from some liquidating their stores. Right on, Nicole. Oh, that's excellent. Hey, Anya. So many shelves. That's what I need. I actually need more shelves. Hey, Randy, do you want to come say hi to these kind folks while I...
Hello, kind folks.
I'm going to put links down and all this stuff.
Oh. How come you don't do that before you start?
Because I can't get to where it is.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you. But don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to them.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Goodness. Calm down. Hi. Do I play Unturned? No, I don't know what Unturned is.
This is Randy, by the way. He is awesome.
I tried the Ninobit Instagram link, and it doesn't work, by the way. Oh, I guess Nightbot Instagram. Okay.
Oh, okay. But yeah, check it. I click on Livestream, and it only shows the test one until I start another live stream. So I could have copied the stuff prior, but I didn't think about it.
Ah. Yeah, I like the shirt. It's funny.
It's not World of Strange.
It's not World of Strange.
Which means it's less
I'm
good.
not sure I fully understand your tea, but I love it. It's a D&D reference. There's, occasionally something will happen and rocks fall and everyone dies.
And Grumpy Cat's happy about it.
Yes, he says, good.
Do people still know who Grumpy Cat is?
Yeah, Grumpy Cat lives in Phoenix.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Do I get paid to play games? Well, in a sense.
Not by YouTube.
Not by YouTube, no. But by the lovely people over my Patreon. Then yes. Show Bobs.
Show Bobs. Show Bobs.
No. No. Okay, what are we doing now? Are we getting to work?
Yeah. I guess. Keep losing you. We're still here, Joe. Is anyone seeing anything on their screens? Oh no.
See, mine says it's unavailable.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What if you refresh it? Does that help at all? Okay. It could just be... Well, he looked at the Bobs. That's fair. You may just need to refresh. It's a really bad signal day, so that's great. Refrigerate the spray to extend shelf life, and it makes a great cooler spray, too, when using it. Okay. Smells so good. Okay. So, let me grab a whole bunch of polymer clay.
Rebecca's like, oh my god, I actually made it. And then we all just walk away.
Oh no. We're going to be making polymer clay horns today. Horns. Look at his horns. Let's do it.
Is that stuck in your head?
That's stuck in my head so bad. Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow.
I feel so intimidated by Patreon, but I want to give it a try. Any suggestions and / advice? Should I wait for a larger following? Hey, Bex. I am 29 and Randy is 30.
Are you, well, going back to the previous question, are you saying you want to start a Patreon? Like,
I would
people will
recommend,
find you?
I think so.
In which case,
Start it now. And also, post things to your Patreon like you have 1 million followers.
Yeah, I'm really bad about that.
It's kind of like dress for the job you want. Treat your Patreon like it's as successful as you want it to be. Because that way, whenever your first patron comes along, there will be content there to lure them in, for lack of a better term. I feel very self-conscious about the amount of content that I offer. I want you guys to feel like you're getting your money's worth whenever you come to my Patreon. Why are you touching my coffee?
Keep talking.
I can't. You distracted me.
Keep talking. Up there. Eyes up there.
So yeah, that's the best advice I could give is at least just start it. It doesn't cost you anything, and before you know it, you might have some patrons. Yeah. Is it too simplistic to have like Byzantine 222 etc. weaves as earrings? I think I can pump out several so I can have stuff. No.
Absolutely.
Do it. It's like probably the thing that we make and sell the most of and we really need to restock are little $5 earrings, something that's just a sample of chainmail. Because like I love kind of more simplistic, smaller. I don't always want like a statement piece as an earring for if you have an office job or anything like that. What are the horns people are talking about? We make little polymer clay horns that you can glue to your head for like costume purposes. And that's what we're making for inventory today. So I'm going to grab some more clay.
Yeah, there you go. Make your patrons feel spoiled.
Yes.
I was going to say something, and then I forgot. Well, happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna do something. It's completely gone. Ah, my video crashed again. It's so bizarre. Yeah, we are. You got that? We're gonna be using a bit of industrial.
A huge thank you to our friend Judy for supplying the Never Need. It has been a total game changer. I'm also gonna grab some more bricks of clay.
It's the never need.
Here, watch your fingers. Because what it does is it goes like, boop, and you can't see what it's doing now. Boop.
And then you bonk someone on the head with it.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. Weighs like 30 pounds. Something like that.
Like 15.
I don't know. It's pretty heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
So, okay.
I'm gathering a few more colors over here.
Okay, so I was like, are we just doing like browns?
Oh, it's, I wanted to make stuff that I know sells well. And it's a lot of the,
Guys, are pasta machines expensive?
You can get one for like $20 at Michael's.
Like,
It really depends on the pasta machine, I think.
If you're gonna get one, you can, pick them up just about anywhere. I don't know if Walmart has them, but I know Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's.
Yeah, be sure to use a coupon.
But yeah, they have a weekly coupon thing. It's like usually 40% off, but if not, you can get maybe a better one if you poke around. I definitely recommend using a coupon on them, for sure. Maybe we're at work watching my videos. What? Why would you do that? Can I ask a question about wire? Sure. I don't know if I can answer.
Also, we have to get like 100 pairs made.
Oops.
Just saying. That's why I'm opening so much. Before you condition the entire block, I'm going to cut them into sections.
Okay.
It'll make the horn production a lot easier.
Attach it with a C-clamp. Attach. What, the never need? It weighs plenty. It doesn't need attached.
Ideally, we'd have a workbench that we can secure it to, but... Oh, careful, it's sharp, honey.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, how are you going to do this?
I have no idea.
Well, how do you typically do it?
I don't know. I usually flip it around so that they can't see our faces.
How do you typically do it? I don't know. When making a necklace, do you think about weight?
Do what?
Sometimes. Typically, most of our chainmail stuff, it's aluminum, so we don't really worry about it too much. It sounds like the mailman's here.
Oh, Lord, I'm down here.
Z, hush. Literally. It comes every time this day. Every day this time.
So, yeah, I guess we can... I don't know, I want to be able to read the comments. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Mail time.
What else am I getting?
I don't know.
I need that spear so we can smush it on our noggin.
Oh, right. Alright.
It is a really windy day.
It's nice.
Bork.
I'm gonna go check the mail.
Okay, thank you, honey. Okay, getting oriented. Let's do it. Bocce ball. I've watched like hundreds of hours of video, never noticed that door. Yeah, it's usually has a trunk in front of it and things hanging on it, but I'm getting some pretties today in the mail. I'm going to have extra. What's your ring size? And I'll send you one so it isn't just hanging out lost here. I wear oh Lord. What are they?
I don't know. It's to me.
Okay. That might be your computer chair.
No, I don't. And to me.
Yep. Okay. I got my pasta maker for $10 before employee discount. Pays to shop around for sure. Nina says, are your dogs rescue dogs? They're actually the sons of our first dog who, we didn't realize she was old enough to have puppies. So.
That was fun.
I was a young grandma.
I'm gonna hurt myself on that.
Make unicorn horns. Okay, do you guys want to see what we're doing, or... I love your...
Or look at our Epsom.
Your voice is that of an angel. Oh, thanks, Wicked. Hey, encapsulation.
The quote was talking about me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I took Randy's compliment. What happened to the Great Dane? That was actually George's dog. Our old roommate who, he was living with us whenever I first started making videos for daily production.
Why such a big box for this?
What is it? Oh, the sleeves?
Seriously.
Well, hey, that is a really huge box for these. I'm gonna set them in your chair if you want to set them on top of the print tote.
Okay.
Do you know who Shania Twain is? The name pronounced the way, but with a zero at the end. Oh, I don't know. Shania Twain? No. No, I pronounced it wrong. It's Shania Twain.
Oh, no.
My name is pronounced Onia? Shania? Onia. Okay.
Oh. Lower back computer chair, black.
Nice.
This might actually be my computer chair.
Thanks, Pepper. Let's see the process. Okay, I'm gonna get this turned around then. Let's do it.
Is this mine or is this yours? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh?
It's your chair.
Right on. Do you want to make it after the stream? Or are you going to put it together now?
Do you want me to put it together so you can sit in it now?
Maybe. That might actually be pretty cool. Maria says, I guess I ask too often, my post doesn't post. I don't know about that, Maria. I just read this one. His back conditioner's gone. I need cheeseburger. Right on, Jim. Okay, so in making the horns, before conditioning the clay, I go ahead and I cut up the brick. And that's going to be one pair of horns. You haven't done dragons, but have you done any figure sculpting like imps or pixies or elves or gargoyles or greenmen? I haven't, but I've really been meaning to. Today we're going to shoot for as many pairs of horns as possible. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek into how we, for lack of a better term, mass produce handmade things. Sculpting with Sculpey. Onia. Okay. Sorry, I'm just not good at English, I guess.
And that's why I didn't even try to say her name. So I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to be a jerk.
Right. She's saying man feels like a woman. She's a country and western singer. Right on.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a marble sphere, but I like it because it lets me shape the horns simultaneously. Actually, I need a base for it, so I'm just going to use this little organizer. That way it'll stay without rolling around on the table. Fortunately, this is Onia. Okay. Thanks, guys. I loved your fairy house that was an incense burner as well. Right on. I'd like to make more like those. I mean, mostly because I love incense, but also they seem to be really well received.
Well, you gotta ask Danielle and Greg.
Is that your new chair? It is. Ever thought of making the horns hollow to make them lighter?
Oh, they're plenty light.
They're actually pretty lightweight the way that they are. That's a horrible noise. But also, they need this full surface area to glue to the skin, if that makes sense. No, it's really good. Sorry, I can see about 3 comments at a time on the phone screen. So, I'm really sorry if I don't get to you guys' messages or anything like that. It really helps if you're able to type at YVONNE with a capital Y and then Williams with a capital W. The computer will highlight it. What brand name chair did y'all get?
Amazon, apparently.
An Amazon brand chair. It's just
seriously, Amazon Basics.
Is Amazon Basics. I like a really basic chair. Like I don't like anything. Do what?
With a nice brand name.
With a nice brand name. No. Hey Bonnie. I'm a sucker for the fairy houses too. I use latex for my horns. Super light. Right on, Rebecca. And I am interested in getting to where we can cast them, because it'd be really nice to be able to just cast them instead of
extra parts.
Having to hand sculpt each pair. Sorry, I feel overstimulated right now. There's a lot going on. Lots of smells, lots of breeze, lots of noise. Are you making 100 pair for the booth? We're making a whole bunch, and then our friends with Aerodani Studios, who we order our elf ears from, requested 20 pairs. So I'm going to make like a whole bunch and let them choose what they want from them. It's normally, we never wholesale to people, but we love Aerodani Studios so much. We've worked pretty closely with them for years now.
They is good people.
Oh, for sure. They're very good people. But, and it kind of worked out. We needed to place an elf ear order right as they were interested in some horns. Resin would be not so great for horns. Oh, really? What's going on? Who's crying? I'm chopping onions, sorry. Hey, Judy. That's a really good idea, Manny. Every time I buy a chair, it's never what I want. Joe, I've been buying the same style of chair for like 10 years.
So much so, I don't need the destruction.
Don't you have the ceramic skull form anymore? Oh, I do, Brissy. It doesn't let me move, and with the sphere, I can turn it and get to it from a bunch of different angles very easily. So I really like the sphere. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty busy doing this for most of the day. Hey, Randy. Could you do me a favor and whenever you have a moment, and bring me the very large baking round?
Baking round?
Yeah, the round baking sheet. That's stone.
Oh, the pizza thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get an O-ring gasket from hardware, various sizes, or thin slices of garden hose, pool hose, or PVC pipe, all make good bases for round marbles. Oh, that's a really good idea. Okay, yeah, you guys, if you keep typing in !azimuth, I don't know why, but it got bumped from the list. We will be going in and messing with that, after the live stream. Okay, so yeah, I feel one pair down. So now we just pull them off. Wait, I actually want to add paint to them. Bye, Manny. Actually, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Figure out what I did with the eyeshadow palettes.
I have no idea. You found them.
No, just to find the eyeshadow brush that I used to apply it.
This is a dumb question, but I always thought you paint after.
I'm actually applying, eyeshadow. I put that on before baking. That way it has the nice, like, kind of sticky surface to stick to. I bought 2 headless mannequins and they creep me out. LOL, I'm not a fan of dolls. It puts the lotion on the skin. Right? How can one work with chip beads and Viking knit together? Ideas? My 2 favorite things to work with, thanks to your tutorials, Vaughn. Right on. Rachel says, Vaughn, doesn't the eyeshadow just rub off? Do you have to seal it? It doesn't. You can see I'm rubbing and it's not coming off. Like, it binds pretty well. And then also I do seal them with Pim after baking.
Yeah.
You should make molds for the horns. I would love to, Star. I don't currently have the stuff for mold making, so I'm stuck to sculpting them each by hand. But honestly, I feel like that, I don't know, it definitely, it's grinding. You alright, hun?
Oh, yeah.
It's grinding out my craft skill. So I'm getting better at sculpting with each pair, or at least is the thought process behind it. There we go. These are for inventory for in our booth, as well as a commission from Eridani Studios. They're going to be carrying our horns at the, I don't know if it's the Ohio Ren Fair or Tennessee Renaissance Festival. I guess just the Ren Fairs that they go and do.
Alright, there's your one chair.
And
Ta-da!
there's our brand new chair. First new chair I've had since last one that Randy bought me.
Yeah, I was going to say, since when?
Well, since February, I guess.
Yeah.
But that one I broke because I'm... Where do you get the Preserve Your Memory spray? I can't seem to find it anywhere. If you go to the PIM2 website, they will have a list of suppliers that may or may not have it in stock. Anytime I find it in stock, I usually get mine from polyclayplay.com. I get like a case of them. They're like $15 a bottle though, but I use this stuff like crazy.
Extra parts?
I don't know where we would put it. Okay.
You don't say this?
We've got a whole set of those. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I could use you, Randy, on comments.
Comments?
Yes, that way I can focus.
Now, you're going to want to be careful.
Is this as high up as it goes?
It's a super puppet chair. I don't know, hold the thing.
I did. Ooh, it is super squishy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, my butt is comfy. I hope you get a chance to read this. I'm not stopping, but I hit my $500 mark on my Super Saver at Walmart. More free jewelry. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, Carol, that's great. Wicked says, how much are the horns? They look so cool. The pairs that I'm making currently are $10 a pair because they're the small ones. But I don't know if we'll have any up for sale because I don't know how many we're going to be able to get made today. When you fractal wrap your dragon eyes, what size wire do you use? I typically use around a 24 gauge wire. Let's do it. Andrea, you're so kind. Thank you. Use droppers and inks for resin colors. Send her some. Ooh. When are we going to see more leather? Hopefully soon. That's something that I need to get a lot made of. We have 2 conventions back to back, and here I was thinking I was scheduling our... Ooh, that's a horrible noise. Scheduling ourselves very sparsely. I was wrong. And gotta get the dog fur out.
What day is today?
I think today's Thursday. I don't know the number.
And the trash can's already full.
I know. Day after trash day and the can's already full.
Thank you, the zombie.
Wow, thank you. Dixie, I got the orb from whenever I worked at a store called the Moonwillow Emporium. What?
Long time creeper, first time catching a live stream.
Well, thanks for creeping, zombie. I really appreciate that. La, la, la. Da, 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 da. And I think, because with each horn color, I'm going to try to do a couple of different styles. So we'll see how that goes.
What?
It's just louder.
Well, it's done.
I know. But you know how Ember gets overstimulated and starts biting things?
You can start biting things?
I'm going to start biting things. Chainmail craft crates go out. I'm stalking my mailbox. They did. The mailman apparently, like, we dropped them off, and so they ship out today. So. This wire brush makes such a big difference. Hey, Randy. One more favor.
What?
I need that sphere base. If you could trade me. This one squeaks and makes me need to die. Thank you. And then can you hold me and pet me and tell me I'm pretty?
One.
I know. Oh, thank you. Yay, zombie. Can get Pim 2 on eBay, $25 free shipping. On Etsy too, same price. Right on.
Really?
We'll have to check that out.
Alright. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
So did you see how I cut them?
Nope.
Okay.
I was busy.
You'll cut it, I guess, down the center.
And then break the...
Mm-hmm.
There. Should I do that, or should I need these?
These are really soft. Like, I don't need them conditioned. We'll play it by ear. If you do need them, be sure to do it after they've been separated. Don't look at me like that. I see you looking at me like that. What do you want?
Oh, just wondering if there's any other things you need to tell me first.
Would you rather me be vague?
I got this. This is easy.
Okay.
Micromanage.
Sorry. I know. Just let me micromanage you. Okay, Sparky says, okay, try this again. What are we trying? Let me get the cord out of the way. I should think it's personal preference, but does not remove the eyeshadow unless you go very hard. I can't wait to make bottled clay terrariums. Right on. Thank you, baby.
Where's your laptop?
It's over yonder.
Her.
Dun, dun, dun. Can you do a basic Tree of Life tutorial at some point? I've tried to make a few myself, and they never seem to turn out right. Drives me crazy. I'd love to see you do it first. Oh, I thought you were hugging me.
Silly fun.
Yeah. I think I actually have a couple of basic Tree of Life tutorials out already, but it never hurts to do another one because I feel like my technique is constantly evolving. But if you want to check out my playlists, I think I have something. It's like might be like a year old by now, actually.
I'm all like, you're a year old now.
What? Sorry, I didn't realize I was going off camera. Okay. You got the question or comments over there?
Working on it.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. Don't hassle the Hoff Boogie Bear. That's true.
I hate your computer.
I hate my computer too. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Bex. There we go. Now it's peaceful. Hey, Shelly. So I think that's probably the most stressed out y'all have ever heard me.
What?
Just, I don't know, I felt really stressed just then.
Why?
I don't know. Just overstimulated loud noises.
Loud noises. Alright.
I love this color.
Okay, what is...
So I'm
not
going to take it.
Saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Jim is telling them to use a rolling pin and a marble slab. Oh, your computer's terrible.
It is.
This is worse than the phone. Alright.
Hey guys, sorry, the phone crashed. We are back.
But the question was, what do you use to put them on your skin?
We glue these on with spirit gum. You could also use Prose Aid, and some folks who have very sensitive skin enjoy using
Eyelash glue.
oh, what's it? Yes, eyelash glue. Thank you, Randy.
Fine. How much inventory should I make before I start an Etsy?
For starting an online store, one thing. Like, the more you get made, the better, but you can start an online store as soon as you have one item posted.
How much is it to ship stuff?
It depends. Randy and I use stamps.com and a, scale to weigh the packages. It can be anywhere from about $2 to ship up, $2.70 maybe, to ship a padded envelope with tracking and insurance. For our international orders, it's like $15 for us to send just about anything to Australia. So
yeah. It's like you're thinking, oh, I'd like to send something to Australia. Well, that's $15. Mm-hmm. But I don't have what I wanted. Yeah, it doesn't matter. $15.
Yep.
Just for having the thought, it's $15.
And that's not including the flat rate and different things. So I don't know. It can depend. Shelly, thank you. Wow.
Do you ever come up with ideas that your skills are not up to yet?
Yes, all the time. Every day, probably. There's always something new to try.
Do you ever use the Etsy shipping label printing?
I don't. We do it through stamps.com because that's just we put with stamps, we'll put $450 into our stamps account and then it pulls from there.
Sparky, we use a local bank.
Yeah, we've got a local credit union that we bank through. Where is your coffee? Not inside my body, that's the problem.
Video is unavailable.
Shelly, we're making little horns and things. I guess I'm going to put the done ones in the background. These can be drilled after baking to be threaded onto a headband. We're selling them just as glue-on horns.
Huh. Do you ever use a garlic crusher on your clay for grass, hair, fur? It looks awesome.
No, but that's brilliant. I have an extruder, but I feel like a garlic crusher would kind of get the job done a little more efficiently for whenever you only need it to be small.
Have you tried PayPal shipping?
I haven't tried PayPal shipping.
Jim says, be right back, liverwurst sandwich calling my name.
Nice.
They look like Hershey Kisses.
I can see that.
Harris. So I don't only ship online anyways.
Right on.
Deep bows are great too, $5 a month. And he comes with a scale and line credit for business.
Oh wow, that's cool.
How much does Etsy take for a cut from your sales? do you like working with them?
You know, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head how much Etsy takes out of the sales. I know it costs 20 cents to post it. It's pretty comparable to what PayPal takes out if I sold off of our regular website. So I really enjoy Etsy because it's a popular format. Like, people are used to it. Ooh, ever try to make little antlers? I haven't, but I'll try that, Joe. That might be what I do with my fourth pair. Just make some wee bitty antler ones. Do you think that'd be cute?
Maybe.
Maybe. Because the thing is they have to have a certain amount of surface area to like hold on, if that makes sense. I should have done this before the texturing.
Oh, I shouldn't have tried messing with stuff. Computer's terrible.
There we go. Put the haggis down. Okay, is that the mailman again?
No, I think that was me.
Are you going into...
I made a noise.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it is the mailman. Yep.
Nice. Do you ever make colored horns, like with glitter and stuff? I do. I'm actually going to be doing like tons. I've got a bunch of colors set up over here. This was just the browns are pretty well received, so we do the most of those colors. But yeah, I really like doing colored horns. How's it going? Gotcha.
But at least they were nice enough to say, this is an advertisement.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you... Oh, I already read that one. Have you ever tried making the horns out of the opal clay? Yes. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Now, those ones we do charge a little bit more for because these ones here...
They're so pretty, but every time you make them, you're like, little flecks are poking my skin.
Yeah, we charge more for those because I have to sand them. And while sanding has gotten a lot easier with the Petty Perfect like tool, but they still, like, they're not within the price point that we're crafting in today. How much do you charge for the regular ones? These are $10 horns is how much we'll be selling them for out of the booth. Thin layer of latex at the base of the horn, no poking the skin. Yeah, well, it's they poke me whenever I'm sculpting them because of the little like holographic iridescent flakes is what Randy meant, I think. About it whenever they poke me.
Oh, yeah.
This has been fun as always, but time to go to bingo with my neighbors. See you, Vaughn. Oh, bye, Wicked. Oh no, Shelly. I love crafting with you. I'm working on wire-wrapped crystal pendants today. Right on. Rebecca says, oh, well, finger condoms. That's true. Actually, my fingers are too fat for the finger condoms. Like, they squeeze me, like, really uncomfortably. So I need some Magnum finger condoms. Jesus Christ. Had an awesome birthday yesterday. Fell asleep during the movie. Hubby took off, ate sushi in our truck. Right on. Ooh! Nice segue into the shameless plug. Never realized you were so close to a road. Yeah, we're like right on this street. And I think school traffic is kind of starting up. I've been making some 2 and 2 chainmail bracelets. Right on. Cut the fingers of rubber gloves. Oh, that's a really good idea. Now, I'm going to try making some little antlers, but the thing is we still kind of have to have a large base, because otherwise, they did Trinity. They shipped out, I think the tracking numbers will say today, because they went in after the shipping tomorrow, or yesterday. God, words. But they should be arriving before too long. Would you or could you replicate something from Brian Froud, Amphibian Queen? My sister, her name is Gutterfrog. Possibly. But yeah, no, the craft crates should be start arriving within the week. Okay. I'm actually going to try something. Are the pastel paints for clay expensive? Debbie, if you would like your tracking number, send us a message on Patreon and we'll try to get it shipped or sent off to you. But I don't have a way yet to be able to send tracking numbers effectively.
No, it would be an absolute nightmare.
We'd have to send out like so many different messages and like hand type it in. I'd really like to be able to figure out a way to get USPS to do it for us. Loved that you said possible. I hope you don't think I was being pushy. I was talking, but in direct to get groceries. No, you're fine, Carol.
Just attach a little nub for 2 prongs. Just attach a little nub for 2 prongs.
I don't know what you're saying.
I was just telling you what they said. I don't know what all you've read and what all you don't.
I'm pretty caught up, I think. What did Carol say? I really get upset at myself when I don't get to catch you because, I enjoy you sending that air compressor to me. It's so much of what you get back to me. I really appreciate. Can't say enough. Love you. Oh, well, thank you, Carol. The antlers, but that was better. Okay. Yep, just a little 2-point. Did you plant your Asiatic lilies? I have not. They are... I checked them in their bags to make sure that any sprouts and stuff on them have not, like, taken to rot or anything and that they aren't too dry. They should be going into the ground today, though. Hey, baby.
Hey. Even with the freeze coming?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Does that smell from outside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even the lilies should be fine. They're very hardy.
Do you ever do any fun color horns?
I do, yeah.
No, fun is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, that's true.
East Coast would be a 4-point. Those look cool. Moose antlers would be fun. They'd probably not sell well. I don't know with the new High Mountain Torrens on WoW.
Yeah, that's true. Like maybe little like baby moose antlers, like little nubs. Which I guess it's technically what we already have, so.
Fashion plant has 2 blooms on it. And we have baby chicks.
Brianna asks, do you and Randy have any kids? We do not. We're not able, so we craft and have fur babies instead.
Pink horns, glow in the dark spotted.
We do. We do some fun horns.
What are we making with these antlers and teeth.
No, they're all antlers and horns. They're for inventory for our booth. Do you actually want to do me a favor and type that into the info and description?
Maybe.
Thank you. Sorry, it keeps shaking the...
Sorry.
Ooh, I planted a silver maple in my front yard. That'll be beautiful. It's okay for us to answer questions if we know. Yes, Bex, it is. Please, it's so helpful. And that's something that I'm not able to be here for each of you the way I would like to be. So I'm really proud of you guys that you guys are there for each other. Because it's, you know, we've got, at this moment, 129 people in chat. And there's no way that I can give you guys the direct attention that I want to give you. So it's very helpful to me whenever you guys, you know, answer. Beck said, yeah, request. I have snow on my snow and getting more snow. Oh no. I don't even know how I would manage. I kind of like it. That she's not even crafting and she can barely keep up. Rachel says, thanks for all the advice you give. Well, thank you guys. It's my pleasure. If it weren't for y'all, it'd just be me sitting here talking to myself like usual.
Okay, where do you want me to put this at?
Above those.
Above those?
Yes, please.
What do you want me to say?
Just making horns. The next color, and these are a souffle. This will be my first time making some horns with this color. I'm actually going to give y'all some FaceTime. Making loud noises. Kendra asked, I get a lot of my supplies from Wish where I get 1,000 3mm vacuum crystals for $2. How should I handle pricing? Honestly, for some things, like, I almost price by product now more than particularly the cost of all the materials. So, like, our earrings, even if it only cost me 20 cents to make the whole pair of earrings, I'll still typically charge $5 out of the booth. And, I mean, typically, earrings never cost me less than 70 cents for the materials because I use the surgical steel ear wires. Hey, Pernell. But, it's because earrings will sell for $5, or you could do like $3 each and 2 for $5. Just, you know, kind of whatever you decide. That would explain it. I'm down by Milwaukee.
It says making horns and chilling out.
Nice. I'm so jealous you can get into your garden. We have 1.5 feet of snow. Oh. I actually have some peas that sprouted, you guys. I forgot that I had planted them. So fortunately they didn't forget to be planted. Do you have any tips for growing silver maple? Watch out for sun scald on the trunk whenever younger trees... What's up, babe?
It's 77 degrees.
I believe it. It's warm today. Like, it's like it went straight from winter into summer. I've just seen all of her videos so many times. I get lots of questions repeated. They do. But yeah, watch out for sun scald on the trunks of the tree. I mean, basically any young tree care. What's up, babe?
Oh, well, Yvette said, can I flick your blossoms, Jim? And Jim said, you can flick my blossoms anytime.
Oh, Jim. Okay, I need this turned back around. La 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 la.
That's actually...
Do what?
That's our ceiling.
Bob's. I bought a rosemary plant recently, but it's wilting and I'm unsure what to do. I've watered it and it's under a lamp and by a window. Any advice?
What kind of soil do you have it in?
Yeah, rosemary likes a dry, well-drained soil, like a sandy kind of. Like they resent wet feet. Like they don't want to be soggy or anything like that. Like I usually let my rosemary dry out in between waterings, and then also they like it pretty warm. So,
can I ask a clay question?
A what?
A clay question.
Yes, please. I really like that shape. Do you like it?
Yes.
Will you touch my arm?
Do what?
I have separation anxiety. Touch my arm. That's my chair. Come back! Don't run away! Randy, you're rolling away on purpose.
You'll never let go, Jack.
I'm gonna push you out my freaking door. I am having mood swings today, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
What is sun scald? Is that from the big circle thing in the sky that other people get? Yes.
It's more of a disc.
Oh no. Don't you even dare pretend like the sun is flat.
I've never seen it round.
I've been told 1 billion times they like a lot of water. Grr, I hope I haven't killed it. I've been trying for years to have a big rosemary plant. Right on. No, it's the best rosemary I ever grew was in Tennessee. Where we planted it and left it and just kind of let it do its thing. Ooh, Primo's on sale for $1.88 Hobby Lobby. We might have to go. Except for we have to pay taxes and don't have any money. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. Andrew says, LOL, flat sunner.
Something that made me chuckle
Excuse me.
is just in random trade chat in one of the cities, capital cities, someone was yelling about a flat Azeroth guild. They were recruiting new believers.
30 new believers?
Recruiting new believers.
Ah, that's fair.
How does age affect clay? Can it create bubbles and issues when baking, even though it seems well conditioned?
I don't know. I honestly haven't experimented too much with that. Usually I just try to make sure it's really well conditioned, and then I try to bake it directly after it's been sculpted. Like I don't want it to let it sit there and kind of harden and stiffen back up.
Ah, that is very fair, Laura. Did not consider that.
Illuminati confirmed.
And do you ever make your own clay?
I do not. Polymer clay is a PVC-based plastic, as far as I'm aware, and I do not have the technology to do that.
Oh, that's a nice holographic.
You're a holographic. I love you.
Was that the clay, or is that the...
That's the stuff I'm brushing on it, the eyeshadow. Which I like it, because sometimes it's blue, and sometimes it's just, like, reddish brown, so...
Ah, you can ignore that.
It's like 1,000,000 degrees.
It is, right? 77 degrees. No, really, there are flat earthers all around the globe. What are you making horns for?
We're making horns for sale in our booth. Like, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek of what it's like to produce inventory.
Isn't that sad? I mean, there's other reasons that it's a sphere, but, I mean, that's, like, the most convincing one.
About the cats?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Can't confirm. Getting these popped out.
Too bad the big ram horns take so long to make.
Right? Oh my gosh. The moon is see-through. The moon made a barbecue. Would you eat it?
It was made of pork ribs. Would
Spare
you?
ribs. Spare ribs.
Spare ribs. I'd have seconds.
Heck, I'd have seconds. And wash it down with a cool Bud Light.
Oh.
Oh.
You can make something called... Okay.
Cold porcelain?
Out of glue, cornstarch, and baby oil.
Huh. That's crazy.
Flowers, since it works great for that. So
Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Fawn. Let's go and scald it seems weird and it bubbles when baked. I'm a flat center now. Or I want to fight for my right to be a flat center.
what have I done?
What have you done, Randy?
I had one job on this earth, and that was to not.
Laura's gonna hit you with a science book, like. And if anything, maybe keep in mind that it bubbles, Fawn.
Considering it.
And maybe design something with the intent of having it bubble.
Wait, so
These two do not match. Have you thought about adding some goldfish to your ponds? I had tried that, and raccoons got into it this most recent time, like 3 years ago, and ate the goldfish. And then before that, the water actually got too hot. Well, that was in Tennessee, though. But I don't know. I have tried, and I would love it, but they don't live.
It is known, Rebecca.
Brianna, we do not have kids.
Rebecca, it is known. The moon is a ghost eating a hot dog. It's common knowledge.
What?
It is known.
It is known. Everything is flat depending on how you look at it. It's not flat, it just wasn't well rendered.
We had this conversation earlier.
Yep. About whether or not we're all just in some computer program and the horizon is just where they stopped rendering. It's what I think about in the van on the way to Walmart. Oh, right on. I make polymer fish for our pond. Oh, that's cute, Joe.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. I wasn't playing with them I wasn't supposed to be.
But yeah, if you want to go ahead and get the rest of them cut and rolled into balls.
Rolled into balls?
I just want balls everywhere.
Just want to roll out.
The flat earther informed me that the dome over the earth has kept us from going into space. The rockets just bounce off and land in the ocean.
What?
Okay.
What? We are guardian angels to the fur babies. I don't know.
I don't know if they think so. Yeah, they're horribly neglected. Just ask them.
Well, you need to cover the antler style horns since they are taller and thinner. Maybe they could burn.
Maybe. I'm going to treat it as an experimental of laziness, and not cover them and see how they look burnt. Which they should be alright.
Could look really cool burnt though.
Mm-hmm. Because if they burn, they'll just darken a bit at the tips.
I mean, if they're anything like rice, they're better when they're slightly burnt.
This is super sensitive to shaking today. What's burnt rice?
What?
What were you saying? Okay.
And the aliens live on the other side of the moon too. I read about it on the internet, so you know it's true. Sure it is, James. Take a picture of it.
Right.
Oh wait, that's a different conversation. I am like you. We have no kids. Also, one thing about not having them, you don't gray hair so fast.
Oh, I don't know. I think I stress Randy out plenty.
That's what my friends do. All religious government. Seriously, all the rockets are unmanned, and the astronauts are actually using different names for privacy.
I'm gonna try this way on the antlers.
Well, Andrea's got you there. On her screen, your orb is flat.
That's fair. Those horns look like kisses. Yummy chocolate horns, not the bakery ones, right? Like earthy deer horn with green paint. Ooh, yeah. That's a really good idea. Which I actually think I'm going to be charging $15 for the antler ones. They take quite a bit more sculpting. Yeah.
Is that good enough?
That's perfect, honey. Thank you.
And horns.
Hmm?
Ever try Reese's Creamer?
I have. It's potent. I'm wondering how this is gonna look. I don't really know what deer antlers look like, so.
Oh, goodness.
What?
Well, make every day an adventure.
Oh, yeah. If it doesn't work out, we just smush it. No, I don't think that. That looks like creepy, weird hands.
What kind of hands do you have?
Like little alien hands. Like.
Who are you, the penguin from Batman Returns?
I've been timing you 20 for the antlers, 15 for the short horns. Bye, Bex.
Alien hand horns.
Yeah, so redo on those ones. Usually deer antler is a single main beam with tines coming off. Okay.
Autocorrect is crazy.
Thank you, baby.
No. Look like rabbit ears.
Oh, I wish I could make a cake topper for y'all someday. Oh, that'd be cool.
Cake topper.
That's what they do. Strange Brew cake toppers. Follow them on Instagram.
What's the occasion?
Cake.
Is it for buying a chicken?
Yeah, I tried to get Randy to help me commemorate buying a rotisserie chicken because I wanted another houseplant. These look like mittens. You actually need Randy to help you chat. He soon has your back, right? Use some of your canes to make horns. Oh, that's a really good idea.
That is a good idea. Lobster hands.
How did I do it the first time? Those were so much better.
Why not Zoidberg? Krabby Patties. You ever actually had Krabby Patties? Those
The
little
candies?
gum-
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
How are those attached to the head again? Glue?
They just glue on with spirit gum, or eyelash glue, or Prozaid.
Have you ever thought of making them into a headband?
They can be drilled into headbands, but we are working on
Holy smokes.
glue-on horns today.
This guy mainly never needed.
Yeah, I don't know how many of those antlers I'm going to do. I had, like, the one.
I'd be afraid to do antlers without furniture.
Yeah, wire core.
Oh.
So I think I'm just going to leave the one little antlers and test them out before doing bunches. Because I need to start popping them out a little bit faster.
The reason why I asked you if you got paid for gaming is because I received an application from a game. before gaming for my company. Thank you for answering the question.
One-eyed, one-horned, fine purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, fine
I don't know how legit that is, but...
Yeah, I definitely check that out first. If it's too good to be true, do a bit more research.
Oh, that Never Need is awesome.
Isn't it? Cold blows the wind to my true love, and gently falls the rain.
Wire antlers.
I never had but one true love, and in greenwood he lies slain. Do as much for my true love as any a young girl may. Sit and mourn all on his grave for 12 months and a day.
Jim just might be hungry.
I think he might be.
Game testing is a legitimate thing, but a lot of the scammers use it to get your info.
And I'm not saying that it's not genuine. It's just keep an eye out is all. Because that's back in December, I was contacted by somebody who was like, yeah, we're doing casting for this show, and like I got interviewed and like a bunch of stuff, but then they were like, yeah, we'll just need your social security number, and I'm like, no, I don't need to be on a show that bad, which I understand they probably did need it for like a background check, and I had called the company that they were like said was going to be doing the background checking, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to check and make sure that you're like a real company, and they were like, yes, we're a real company, and I was like,
yes,
that's exactly
we as human.
Yes, we as human. No, it's like they seemed very legitimate and everything, but that's exactly what scammers would want you to think, so I'm super paranoid about it. And then I kind of kicked myself because I was like, I probably missed an opportunity to be involved with something really cool because I'm like mega duper paranoid. And I'm like, well, we didn't really have time to fly out to LA for a week anyways, so.
Do you do unicorn horns?
We do.
But never intentionally.
It's only whenever they will not match each other. I don't know. It's whenever we're doing inventory like this, we did our cost analysis on per horn, per brick of clay. So we're kind of trying to keep it within that price range, if that makes sense.
Laura's got a very good point.
Maybe you can be on season 2 of whatever it is once they prove they're legit, right? Well, and also the angle they were trying to work was, like, the difficulties that I've faced, as a plus-size person in the cosplay community. And I'm like, dude, I'm fat, but that's not how I define myself. Like, I don't know. I was like, this isn't how I want to be known
There
as...
are no obstacles.
Yes, there was only Zool.
There's no inconveniences. Randy, your Stormwind's stockade shenanigans. That's one I laughed through. Thank you. That was kind of spur of the moment last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. Isn't it the same tune for the Star of the Country Down?
I think so. Pernell says, don't ever go reality TV, please. Yeah, it's,
If you're going to get paid more than $600, they need your social security number for reporting taxes.
Are you the gatekeeper? Are you the keymaster?
There is a cosplay reality show.
There is,
There's
and
a few of them, actually.
there's a few of them, but this one, it was not like, I don't think it was supported by like a large network.
Oops.
It's like the casting company, like, I don't know, just all of it seemed a little too, I don't know. It was fun, but I'm not,
sketchy.
yeah, it was a little sketchy, and I don't know. I'm having trouble focusing on words, so I'm just gonna keep sculpting. You alright?
Why are these hard all of a sudden?
Different clays, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just over here tickling myself.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Matthias.
Oh, gosh.
Love your cosplay pic.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Kimberly. I wish I had the time to do cosplay. LOL. It always seems really fun to do. Honestly, it is a ton of fun. I really like it.
What are we phrasing here, Laura?
Why is this one harder all of a sudden?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Because if we're not doing phrasing, you gotta tell me. Oh no, this one's
Glitter?
got glitter
No.
everywhere. So why are you covered in glitter?
If anything, set it aside and do all the glitter ones last.
No, that's already all over.
Okay. Because we have quite a few more glitter.
Oh, fine.
Mm-hmm. No, glittery horns. I love that. Unless you're trying to drug me, why do you care how much I weigh, right?
Matthias. I am, that is.
No, I don't think he's referencing
No.
Redwall Abbey, though I am, like, I love...
Let's go with that.
The other night, like, I picked up my guitar
Really?
again. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. Because it's hilarious.
It's really not.
It is, though. I needed to learn how to do, like, a hammer on the guitar, where instead of plucking the string, you just, like, bring your finger down, very quickly, and it, resonates a tone, as opposed to plucking or picking the string. And so I watched this intro on this gentleman's tutorial, and it was, like, very impressive, like, classical guitar style.
Like,
and then
the camera was on his hands the whole time.
And then it, like, transitioned and was, it was just this dude with, like, glorious Fabio hair, and, like, it looked like it was the start of a Saturday Night Live skit.
Yeah,
and he
did
was
a
just
quick look up from the guitar,
Yeah.
and just like,
hi, I'm Matthias.
deep stare into your eyes.
And Randy lost his shit. Like, he was laughing. I haven't seen Randy laugh that hard at something in a while. Like, it tickled him just right. And then I started cracking up because he was cracking up. Is good times were had by all. So that's I think he's trying to figure out how to make it his ringtone.
No, I'm not.
No?
You want it to be my ringtone.
Well, you laughed at the idea. I thought it was
tone,
his text ring. But I think it was quite late and we were being silly. And then we went through and read the comments, though. Apparently we were not the only ones who were struck by his
his gaze.
His gaze, yes.
His intense gaze.
Intense gaze. You can do more casual cosplay and still have fun. Best time I had was a pretty simple Flash costume. Recognizable but not character, but being character made it a blast. Or no, recognizable but not fancy. Right on. Redwall, though. Nightbot is a, I don't know, it's basically Skynet, I think. But it posts links for me. So, that's good.
Yeah, anytime they call, it's like dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Ooh, play a bit of the violin, but want to learn the ukulele. Right on. I have been binge watching backpacking videos, actually, because I'm going to be going on a backpacking trip in my near to distant future, and really want to know as much as I can from other people's experience.
Thank you, Yvette.
Hmm.
Nightbot is our friend.
Yes.
Excitement Mark boobs.
Show Bob's 2 milk.
Nightbot is good friend.
Nightbot is manually run.
Kinda.
Lori, we put in our own links and stuff, but we are but lowly humans, so errors happen quite a bit. Honestly, I'll make anything.
We had an individual commission us to potentially make him
Like,
chainmail. What would
like
you call
thong.
that? Not for your feet.
Not for your feet. But I don't know. The feller was just trying to get a rise out of us.
So we found the best way to handle that is to just seriously
Roll with it. Be like, okay, what kind of budget are you looking at? And they're either serious and want a chainmail thong, or they get disappointed that they aren't getting a rise out of us. But Mel says, "Are you and Randy going together? Or is this a personal backpacking trip?"
I don't know if I'm going. Am I going?
Are you going?
I don't know.
I don't know yet. It's just gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know how it goes. I just know it's gonna happen. So I must prepare my body. Like, seriously, I have to go hiking, like, to practice. No, it's just for like a week, like an overnight thing. Can I tell them, Laura?
I have no idea how hard it is to drill through obsidian.
Yeah, I don't do any,
Lara says sure.
Okay, we're actually going backpacking with Lara because, like, she's like Les Strauss and awesome. Not quite full on Survivor Man, but yet. But she's gonna take me on an overnight backpacking trip. I think Randy would, if he comes, is gonna be staying at base camp. Because I don't think he wants to sleep in the woods without a toilet or a shower. Definitely not that hard car, right on. But no, I'm super excited because I've always wanted to go backpacking. And I'm going to be getting the shoes that I think I'm going to be wearing here real soon. And then, like, more or less train in them. Like, I don't know how many miles I'm going to need to be able to hike in a day with my pack on. But before going on the actual overnight backpacking trip, I want to be very comfortable. Like, that this is not going to be me breaking in my gear. So that's what I've been binge watching, is other people talking about their gear and their stuff like that. I'd love to see your wrap, Scott. You can post it to my Facebook page, or onto my Patreon page. You don't have to be a pledger to be able to participate on Patreon. Watch out for bears, right?
Putting the whole camp in danger.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go super lightweight right from the get-go. That's what I'm going to kind of focus on. Oh, I wear a size 7, actually, Horror.
You can type excitement mark feet size?
Yeah. Is it feet size or shoe size?
Feet.
Feet size. Excitement mark feet size. We'll tell you I can smell the menstruation. She gets us. Bears. I ate a big red candle. Right on. Send me an email about it, Horror. And,
there you go. Somebody got it.
Post in your page and send a request to join your group. I actually need to take that group down. We've transitioned to using the Dropbox for the digital download content, but can't guarantee when it's going to happen. I am trying to put together a Back to Earth Creations Facebook group page where we can all like kind of hang out with each other outside of live streams. I think that would be pretty cool, but I've just been so strapped for time that I don't really know how much time I can dedicate to social media and things. So Because that's, man, the time goes by faster and faster every day, it seems. And I want to try to get the most out of every day. Like, I spend a lot of time, like, in kind of a morbid place, like, thinking about, you know, as we age and near the end of our life and stuff. I know that hopefully that's a long ways off, but it's never too soon to start thinking about it. And I don't know how many hours I have basically wasted with my face in the phone, doing something that is not gratifying. You know, like, you know, scrolling through comments on pictures of things that, you know, I've never, you know, can't even remember what I was looking at. Like, I don't know, somebody was like squishing slime on Instagram, just like reading comments on that. And it's like, really? Do I need to be focusing on this right now? Because, like, I haven't called my mom in like months. So I should probably do something that's a little bit more focused. That's true. Like, I was thinking about, and this is a totally, like, weird thing to think about, like, because I'm very happy, like, probably the happiest I've been in a long time, like, but, you know, just sitting there thinking about, like, what am I going to regret the most at the end of my life? Speaking of your mom, what is going on with her? Not a whole lot. I don't know, I haven't talked to her in a couple of months, so hopefully not a whole lot. We just, we don't really talk a whole lot, it's just how we are. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't really talk to people a whole lot. So, like, it's nothing personal. What was I saying? But, yeah, like, thinking to myself, like, what am I going to regret the most, at the end of my life? And, I'd really like to do better to be there, you know, for my friends more. You know, so making the time, especially to go on this trip with Lara, is really going to mean a lot to me. And, like, taking some time away from work because, like, you know, Randy and I live together. But, you know, when was the last time Randy and I, like, went out and, like, you know, just were with each other about something that wasn't work related? And I'm like, what do you mean not work related? So, hashtag workaholic. But no, yeah, she did come and visit Carrie. It was only an overnight stay. Things got, like, just her schedule, you know, snowstorms and stuff. Oh, I'm excited about it too. Yay, nature and friends, right? And so I feel really bad, though, that I'm not a better friend to the people that I care about and that care about me. So I do my best, though. And I'm very, very blessed, really, to have friends who are very close to me, who are so eager to make excuses for me. Be like, oh, well, you were busy with this or you were doing that. And I'm like, yeah, but I should have texted you back. Yeah, it was just an overnight thing. This was quite a while ago that my mom came and visited.
I need your thoughts on something. I have 24 gauge wire, but also a bunch of other tiny wire.
Right on.
Can I weave it in a way to make a flat, like, rope chain for a necklace or bracelet?
Oh, I don't know. You might be able to use Viking knit and then splice new pieces in as you go. Oh, that's a good idea, Yvette. Is it starting to cool down yet?
No, it's actually 1 degree hotter.
Okay. I think the breeze is starting to cool off. Like, the sun's on that side of the house now.
Yeah. What part of Texas did you move? The Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
If you like the people who care will chase you, I have a lot of sisters and some have 3 to chase and others won't leave me alone. So you doing the dapping on that is actually transferring all the way over to your camera.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so sensitive to vibrations. So I mean, it's a big, heavy wooden table, a big, heavy everything. You know. Thank you so much for your help, by the way.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Just watching it bounce.
Right on, Reverend. Also, opportunity for shameless self-promotion. There are links down in the video description to our Etsy store where we are currently doing mug pre-orders. And then we also have prints and templates and things for sale.
I'm taking my shirt off.
Right?
Oh.
I'm jealous.
Dad is nice.
I bet. What's your temperature? 75 here in West Virginia. It's like
98.
No.
98.6 is my temperature.
What does the thermostat say?
It's 90 or 78.
It's 78 here, which doesn't sound bad. It's just, I mean, considering it was like 30 degrees like 2 days ago, we are not acclimated to this.
What?
Nothing.
Leave me alone.
And then also with it being a live stream, we have on way more clothes than what we're used to wearing.
Using 3 strands of 24 gauge wire and 2 ankle small ones to be back and forth through the 24 gauge wires. That sounds cool.
That does sound really cool. Right on. 65 sounds nice. When you're selling your chainmail bracelets, what do you sell them for? Just the basic ones. They start at 10. Like, if it's a very simplistic weave in a very, like, what would it be called? Like, open weave, like a large ring size. Yeah. We sell those for, like, 10. Out of just a plain bright aluminum. We get, whenever we buy rings, we either get them from the Ring Lord or Chainmail Joe, but we're actually getting back into coiling and cutting our own.
Well, it's because the Ring Lord finally...
Yeah, they finally restocked the
wire.
The 18 gauge wire that we use.
We use a machine called a Ringinator.
I actually have a video up on it and a couple of live streams on Facebook.
Phew, 82 degrees in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're living on a volcano.
Oh, Randy. There's another pair down.
The rubber rings that you used.
Mm-hmm.
Going to try gold. Take a dry.
Okay. Sounds great, Carol. Oh, yeah, Google says. Nice, Adam. It's a Ringinator. You can go to theringinator.com or, like, Google it. It's a drill-powered device, and I really like it.
So every time we turn it on, we have to go dun dun dun
Yeah. True story.
It's in the manual. You have to do that. It's so hot, your glue sticks are all woo.
No, I don't even want to think about whenever it gets actually hot. You know, like in a month.
Well, plug in the air conditioner.
Gross. Oh, a balmy 59 in Chicagoland.
That's not fair.
Yeah, but do y'all still have snow on the ground, Lara? Chicagoland.
Yeah, you've already been going over 2 hours.
Okay, Lara says I'm so over it. Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to be smiling mugs with your name on them?
It has the Back to Earth Creations logo. And we're actually going to be modding the logo so that it also has Back to Earth and then Creations around it. But I am going to go. We need to get some lunch into us. But it has been really great hanging out with you guys. So I'm going to flip this around.
Oh, I gotta put a shirt back on.
Oh, you're fine, honey. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. All the links and everything are down below, but I'm feeling I need to eat some lunch. But thanks again for hanging out and for, like, everybody who's on Patreon and who donated and everything. So, bye, guys. I'm gonna have to refuel before popping out the rest of these horns. I'm like, bye, guys.